Let's turn this into this. Today on Brickology. All right.
Brickology!
Watching a body fall and make impact is a lot of fun to see, so you want to make it as believable as possible and pay attention to physics and body mechanics. Today I'll show you how I make a more realistic body impact. If you like what you see, please subscribe. Let's get started. All right, here we are on Dragonframe. Now let's watch this and see what we think. All right, falls on his face. Falls on his face decently enough. Okay, but one thing that's missing is the ending. The ending just doesn't look very realistic, does it? Just looks like he's falling and not doing anything. If we put in the sound, like let's say I put in this sound, it still doesn't look very realistic because his body's not, and I'm going to use this word a lot, it's not settling into the impact. All right, do you see that? See what I mean? It's a nice motion and he's falling, but it just, the ending doesn't sell it. Even with the sound effect, it's just not going to sell it. All right, so this is example A. Let's move on to B. Okay. Take this picture, and now here we go. His body makes impact. So if you think about it, this ground here is an immovable object. So the energy, follow my mouse here, the energy is going down. Now all the energy, will it be sucked up by this immovable object? No. So where does the energy have to go? Outwards. So back up and outwards. And his body needs to show that in order to sell this fall, or to sell this impact. So I'm going to make him bounce back up just a little bit. His arms, his legs, and his whole body. So again, I'm going to use some of this mounting putty. And it's okay for him to move because he's going to be moving. You want to sell this. So he falls, his arms, if you can hear me, his arms will go back. His legs will go up. I'm going to make one leg go up higher than the other. Let's just make sure he lines up. Oop, he doesn't line up. Let's move him back to where he was. This is very easy. And again, if he moves, that's fine because he's going to move anyway. So you see that? He hits and his body's going to be moving a little. Boom. All right? And you can see a little bit of the mounting putty there. I'm okay with that just for this tutorial. So let's make him move a little bit more. Doesn't matter how his body moves. You want this shake to sell the impact. Boom. Another one. And if these are too many pictures, we can easily take them away. Now his body will settle into the fall. Let's do one more. All right. Let's see what that looks like. Let's stretch that out. Oh, yeah. See how his body just kind of bounces back? That's nice. And yeah, you can see a little bit of mounting putty. I'm okay with that. Again, this is just for this tutorial. But you see, from the other example, he just falls, and where does the energy go? You know, he just falls and that's it. But in this example, example B, he falls, and you can tell the energy goes somewhere. And that sells the impact. Even without the sound, you can kind of feel it. Oh, man, that hurt. That hurt. That is how I do a body fall. And the thing I love about this is that it doesn't matter if he moves. Look at him when he falls. He falls here, but the next picture, his body's already moving. The next picture, his body went from here. Look at this dot right here. This dot is now over here. But it happens, do you see that? That's how he's lining up. But that's how a body would move. It makes impact, and it doesn't just go straight up and straight down. The energy is going to go somewhere, so it's okay if his body moves. And now let's follow this dot. it's still right here, and it ends up all the way over here. If you can kind of track this light with me. See, that's where it would end up. Whereas when he first fell, it was head on. Let's see it again. Even without the sound, that felt like it hurt his face. All right? But again, look at from the start. It's small movements, small movement, bigger movement, and big movement. So it's like he's kind of, building up the energy. Look at that from here to here. I skip all this space right here. His face shoots from here all the way to the ground. That feels like it hurt. Whereas if I had a bunch of other pictures here, it would have felt like it's just a slow fall. And, well, I like it when the viewer feels the impact. Just a really quick aside here. He's about to fall flat on his face, but I need to make him go in other positions a little bit. I need to make him fall a little bit slower. And the clutch, and I need his body to stay straight. And the clutch power on the legs aren't just going to do it, will not cut it. So I'm going to use a little bit of the mounting putty. It's out of focus, but you can see it right there. I'm going to put it in the back of his legs. Make sure they still line up. Let's see how they line up. See, now I can make him fall. If you'd like to learn how to make a better punch, watch this video right here, right here, right here. All right, see you in that video. Make a better punch. Super cool. Right on.